Even as a child, I used to practice, have wedding ceremonies to God everybody else was getting married to their boyfriends, and I was there marrying God in my bedroom. A hermit is a person who chooses to live alone, and does that with the intention of, in some sense, finding God. Well, I try to get up very early and spend an hour in prayer. It's a very fitting way to spend that time, to wake up with the day, if you like. People often ask me to pray for them, which is part of my mission, if you like, within the church. The church would regard that as being one of the reasons why I'm here. St Cuthbert's house is it's an ex-council house. It's the last one of the row, which is nice because it makes it a little bit quieter. I ought to get lonely. I accept that any normal person would, but I don't. There's moments when I might miss a particular person, but that's as it would be for anybody. Things like the internet make hermitage possible in a very practical way these days. So I can do all my shopping online, and I can communicate with friends. So I am a hermit, but I'm also human, and so I will relax by reading books. I have a garden, and I try to be self-sufficient in vegetables. I have DVDs. I enjoyed watching Fistful of Dollars just a couple of weeks ago when I had a day off. I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma earlier this year. You don't get the prognosis immediately, and so the possibility of death is always there. And one of my reactions to that was to sit down and make the proverbial bucket list. And I was rather intrigued and somewhat surprised to discover that my bucket list was actually to be a hermit and to spend the rest of my days in the hermitage, which was a nice thing to find out.